Hello everyone, my name is Felicia and this is In My Travels. Here we talk about living, working, and thriving abroad. If this is your first time here, please like, comment, and subscribe. But whether this is your first time or not, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I give you value if you are thinking about living, working abroad. This is what I do. I have been living abroad since the age of 20. I am now back in the US, and I've been back in the US now for about 4 years, and it's time to go. So in the previous video, I stressed to you how important it is to know your numbers health-wise. What does that mean? Go to the doctor, get your physical, do all of these appointments, your OBGYN, your colonoscopy, all of these things that you have to do, that you should do anyway, but you really have to be on top of before you move abroad. And the reason why I now average 12,000 steps, which is about 6.33 miles, because I did that today, that's why I know that number, is because I want to be at the top of my game. I don't have any pre-existing conditions, thank God, but we can all improve. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing what I can. So I walk about 12,000 steps a day, and now I have added strength training to my workouts, which is doing wonders. I am a woman, I am almost 60 years old, and so as we know, at a certain age, things don't work or they don't function the way they used to, or maybe in my case, it's harder. I have to work harder now in order to maintain my waistline, my mobility, and all of these things. It's, being fit or healthy is not about your size. It's about, in my opinion, about your mobility, how strong you are. This is very, very important. And as you are about, perhaps you are about to move abroad or work abroad for the very first time, I just want you to be aware how serious it is to be at your optimal health-wise before you make such a big change in your life. So with that being said, I have been interviewing for positions in Asia. I'm very, very specific with Asia. Europe will come later. I have a plan for Europe, but Asia is first. And I actually miss Asia. I miss Korea. That's where my Asian career started, right? It started in Seoul, South Korea, a place so dynamic, so modern, and yet so traditional at the same time. And I love that balance, right? So that's what I've been focused on. So I am on the verge of signing a very good contract. However, I've never been in a smaller city in this particular country. So I am, asking friends. It's very important to have friends who have done or who are doing the thing that you want to do. Don't just ask anybody, right? Ask people who have been where you want to be, right? Smart. So I'm contemplating that perhaps I can do better. The contract is good, but I'm trying, or I am not trying, I'm going to create an experience. Even by doing this video and speaking with you about it, I am creating an experience for myself. And I vowed to myself that the next contract abroad has to have certain criteria. And this contract has almost all of the things that I wanted to have, yet something is making me hesitate. So, where do you come in with that? If you are about to move abroad for work, if something is not resonating with you or you have more questions about it, do not be afraid to ask your future employer or the company, whatever, those questions. So now I'm going to sit down on my computer and write those or type those questions down, because I will need to ask them more questions. I'm going to propose a second interview for them, because they're not just interviewing me for a job, I'm interviewing them. And I did have my questions yesterday during the interview, but now other things are coming to mind, and I've done my research, and I actually kind of missed a couple of questions, and thank God for technology, because there are people who have been in my position who forgot to ask this, and then, they did not have such a really, they didn't have such a great experience. But in any case, ask the questions, get those answers. And if I don't get the answer or the answers that make me feel that they would be the right choice for a person of my skill set, a person of my expertise and experience, then the search will continue. Do not be afraid to say no, even if on paper the contract looks, has 3/4 of what you're looking for. I'm not saying that I'm going to say no. I'm just saying that I have more questions to ask before I take this leap abroad again. Because I could be in this country, outside of this country, of the US, where I'm based now, in a matter of a couple of months. And yeah, so that is all I have for you today. I hope I, gave you some value and I did not confuse you. I don't think I confused you. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Do you have suggestions? Perhaps you are an expert in negotiation. Leave some comments down in the comments section for me. And again, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Today is Thursday. We got this. Go get 'em. Ciao.